That's why when Zero G jumped in, everybody hesitated too, because nobody wants to jump in there and lose their 60 hours. That's what it's about. That's why Zero G jumped down there, killed this guy in 2 hits, and then ran away.
Sure. Join the call summit. I be calling you, man.
Listen, nobody said like.
Just talk to me. Just come talk to me. Stop talking to your viewers. I don't care what they think. Talk to me. Let's go. Answer the call, dog. Hey, man.
Yo.
Listen.
Hello.
I'm hearing you on your stream and you're real upset. And
I am.
I get it. And I want you to talk just bluntly. Let's just clear the air and let's go ahead and tell me how you feel and I'll tell you why you're wrong. But floor is yours for now.
I think that you WoW players take a lot of the hours for granted because you guys can get there so easily. But for the casual players, which you said the guild is supposed to be all about, 60 hours is a lot, brother. And to just like, I understand that you giving him a way out of that with the arena is all fine and dandy. And I don't disagree with that. But I do disagree with letting the sweatiest guy in the server jump into the arena and kill that guy in 2 shots rather than giving him at least a fair shake. Which a fair shake in the arena is what? 20 people jumping in if they want to, but at least at a normal level, brother.
Okay. So
Zero G jumping in and making it about him, I don't like that shit. So
all right.
Do I have to like everybody in the guild?
Well, here, let's talk about this. So what you're doing on stream right now, talking about Zeroji jumping in and killing him, is completely centering out Zeroji. This was entirely put together, not by Zeroji. He was actually told to go in by the trolls.
Yeah, I also don't like that.
All right. Well, keep in mind that this event was extremely sporadic. Everyone is extremely stressed the fuck out, and no one wants to die.
Zero G just getting 61st on the server
however,
wasn't enough clout. He wanted to get a little more out of it.
Let's also talk about it. Sequisha's leveled to 60 on hardcore more than you have. More than I have.
Okay, so
talking about casuals. Yeah, and also, do you understand how he cheated? It wasn't just like, oh, I accidentally mailed. He literally opened his add-ons.
But my problem isn't the punishment though. My problem is not the punishment. It's that you allowed the sweatiest guy to get involved into something that's supposed to be more casual than sweats.
No one wants to go in and risk their character. Zeroji and the trolls, it's good content, it's good lore. Yeah, he lost his character.
You said you weren't going to make content out of cheating.
Yeah, and me and Zara, you talked about it. From now on, we're not going to do it. But in this case, we did. And it was funny.
Yeah, well, I just listened. And I thought it was good until Zeroji.
Well, he also had
so I don't have to like the guy. That's all I'm saying. Fuck that guy. So
why are you centering out Zeroji when the entire race wanted to do it?
What do you mean?
Should he be like,
it's not about the entire race wanting to do it. It's about not having the highest level in the server, putting in stupid hours and efficiency to get there on an easy class, right? To do it as fast as possible, jumping in there and killing the guy. That's what I have a problem with.
Well, he wasn't even a mage, but I mean, I see your point that a 60 versus a 30
before
is
this
unfair.
whole AoE mage thing, what was the fastest shit? The speedrunner was running a hunter and he was doing quests, right?
No, the mage catches up once he gains AoE. No,
well, it's got to be in the same ballpark, bro.
That doesn't.
You know what are you saying? That doesn't
even matter.
What are you saying? That Sequi should have leveled faster and he
no,
didn't do
he shouldn't have cheated.
Bro,
and it sucks that he died.
I get that.
But hey,
I get that. I just don't think taking 60 hours from somebody just so the level 60 on the server can go in there and 2-tap him, brother. It was cool until that point. He was fighting guys that were over his level. There was people trying to protect him. The fights made sense. It was actually kind of sick. Then the dipshit jumps in and 2-shots him, and it's just like, bro, what?
Could it have been
you're the sweatiest guy on the server. This is supposed to be casual.
Could it have been better content? Absolutely. Did it play out that way? No, it didn't. But who cares?
Because Zeroji... Okay, dude, listen. Do I have to like everybody in the guild or not, brother?
So, would you rather Zeroji say, like, just go out of it? No, I don't want to... Like, he was almost being commanded to go in for the trolls.
He doesn't have to do shit. I don't have to like the guy, though, for his decision that he makes, do I?
Is there, like, something other reason why you don't like Zeroji out of this? This is crazy to me.
No, I don't even know him. This is the first time I've ever heard of him. I don't like him for the action that was just done in front of me. I think that's fair.
No, well then to go live, like when he's basically told to do it and then to go live and you're just sending tons of hate to his channel, like Zeroji doesn't deserve that.
I'm sending tons of hate to his channel? I mean, bro, I'm
when you're on stream, you know how this works.
For the opinions I'm having. I feel like
You're right.
I understand how
you
it
are
works,
getting
but
hate.
you know that we're allowed to have opinions. I'm allowed to have an opinion, and I don't have to like everybody.
I mean, you're right. You do
feel
not
like
have
that's
to like
fair.
everybody. However, I just am
I don't know him.
I'm so surprised. This is the rock or the hill you're gonna die on. It's weird. Yeah, he died. Yeah, things could have been slightly better. But
I'm surprised, like you would so easily rip 60 hours from somebody.
So should I have just, should I have I have kicked him from the guild and moved on, and that was it?
No, of course not. I liked your punishment. Should you have coerced the highest level in the server to jump in and kill him? No.
Motherfucker,
what?
Everyone
else?
This
is supposed to be a casual thing, is it not? You said at the beginning, it's not supposed to be sweaty. It's supposed to be fun. And you let the sweatiest guy jump in that bitch. In fact, you encouraged him to.
Yeah, we all did. The trolls all did in the troll channel.
Just because you all did doesn't mean I have to be on board with that, brother.
Okay,
like, I'm allowed to have a sour taste in my mouth about what happened.
Okay, I mean, I guess you can. I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand your logic. There's a lot of weird, like,
things how do you not understand my logic? I get your logic. You don't get mine.
No, I don't, because you
can't see my perspective here of taking 60 hours of leveling time.
Your expectation of everybody in the course of everyone's stressed out. Everyone's like, oh, what do we like?
Everyone's stressed out.
Yes,
like, acting like they're a part of it.
Because their characters are at risk around that arena jumping in. Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's why when he jumped in, no one did shit.
But he's the one who cheated. He's got a 45
and I don't mind it. But brother, is this a casual thing or is it a sweat fest? Tell me now.
It's an absolute casual thing.
So why the fuck is the sweatiest guy in the server being convinced to jump into the Gurubashi arena? You basically made that not an event anymore and just ended it, bro. What would happen on NoPixel, bro? You would no RP at this point. Fail RP, really. If you guys are on this RP grind, that's fail RP.
In the height of everyone freaking out and Zeroji jumping in, keep in mind Zeroji was stressed the fuck out jumping in there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he was, brother. I'm sure he
There's
was.
A 45 rogue there
that he was about to get, dude, after making it all about himself. Listen, do I have to like everyone or not in the guild, bro?
No, you don't. You don't have to like everyone in the guild, man.
I can say all I want to, bro.
But when you're going on these giant rants, and keep in mind,
how many times do I do these giant rants? I haven't done one yet. I see one person do something I don't like, so I go off about it, brother. And
so Zeroji now is just going to get completely clobbered by this. Like, you can have your opinion.
Get clobbered by what?
But when you're
not even listen, bro.
This is like personally attacking the guy. Like, you're personally attacking him.
He made a decision that I think personally affects someone else's shit.
Everyone made the decision as a whole.
Again, I don't give a about everyone. Soda. Why do you keep bringing that up?
Because it's not like
I'm allowed to have my own individual brain on shit, brother. I'm not a hive mind. Just because all the trolls I feel like we're acting like idiots doesn't mean I feel like I should get on that boat.
What?
Because the whole group thinks one thing doesn't mean I need to. I've already said this.
They're basically like, Zeroji, are you going to go in? We all follow Zeroji. We all follow. And he wasn't like, yeah, I'll go in. We all like, so why are you like, you're going in and you're personally attacking Zeroji for playing with the group?
Pressured into it, I can't have an opinion against him. Because, does my opinion have to be changed about him? That instead of fuck Zeroji, I have to say he's got no brain of his own and he gets peer pressure and shit? Like, what do you want from me, bro? I don't like the guy now. I'm not going to talk about him anymore. You act like I'm going to go rant about him every day. The guy gets a little bit of kickback along with his clout. I'm sure he'll survive. You disagree with that? Like what?
I did completely. And you know what? We're gonna just disagree completely. I don't know where your headspace is at. I don't understand. How you can go on these rants on stream,
brother. Well, I do, but brother, you're acting like you've never ranted about another streamer on stream before, and it has caused some kickback. Like I'm some horrible person for it. I'm allowed to have an opinion. It got annoying that I had to sit there and watch that dumbass do it.
In a situation where he's basically like, hey, this is a guild thing. He's talking with the guild, and the guild wants to do it. Or at least the trolls.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't mean shit to me.
But that's what the guild is. It's a guild, and we
RP over everything, or what? No, the sweatiest guy in the server that slammed to 60 with no life for 2 weeks, right? Like is the guy who's ending the 37 mage in the middle of an arena. I just think that the punishment was fine, but how it panned out was stupid.
This can be turned into fun RP of like the trolls be executing you, man. Our champion be coming in, be powerful. We kill you, and
that's all fine and fun for you guys who are not putting 60 hours back into the game. I understand that, brother man. If it wasn't Sequisha, and it was a guy who can't get past level 20.
Like, did you ever hear the rules of like, if you ever get caught cheating, we're not gonna make content out of it. We're not gonna do anything. You're right. Maybe I should have just done that, and then you wouldn't be so upset about it. But yeah, the guy was not. I mean, I really think everyone knew his ass was not walking out of there alive. And could it have been better content if it wasn't a 60? Sure. But in the height of everyone being scared of risking their people who didn't cheat were scared of risking their character for it. In the height of that adrenaline, it doesn't surprise me how anything panned out, man. It doesn't. And it doesn't change my opinion on anything. All right, that's cool.
I still am allowed to dislike one person in our guild.
Another thing is you can go and say, I really disliked how they had a 60 go and kill him, and then end it there. But you're going to go on these rants of like, I hate the guy. The guy's a loser. He should.
Okay, then go talk. Are you going to go talk to Sardako next?
About what? About his thing? His thing is fun RP. The trolls be like, it's funnier. He didn't go on giant rants like you have. I saw the clip on stream.
Did you watch his clip?
Yes.
He says he's a douche, basically, and he doesn't like him and doesn't respect him, and he's not a Giga Chat.
And sure,
that's RP.
And I saw that, and I thought, maybe that's a little out of RP, but not to the extent that you've taken it. That's why I'm calling it.
Nobody. Okay, so I have to say, Mon.
No, you don't
participate in this way.
Don't be doing what you're doing, man. Like, geez, how do you?
What? Like, brother, man, I'm allowed to dislike a guy who did an action that I dislike in the guild, man. I still think he's a douche for doing it. What? You're not taking that out of me.
All right.
That's all.
All right.
I get it. I'll stop talking about it if that's what you want.
No. Listen, here's the thing. Would you want to like re-roll races and just hate the trolls? Because we can make that like a thing. But you'd have to start over.
Because I would love to take 50 hours from myself after all of that.
I mean, but
Come on, bro.
How about you be a honorable undead and stay on your character and just be the fake troll? Because you're clearly not liking anyone on the trolls. You don't like this group. We should move you over. At least there's a very good reason for it.
It's not about the group. What?
It is, because that was a group thing. That was not a Zeroji decision. That was a read the troll general chat, man. Like, bro, read it.
So he gets peer pressured into doing that, and I'm okay with it at that point in time? I don't get it.
Say it again, sorry.
Bro, I just don't... There's not going to be anything that makes me like him just because you guys told him to do it. Oh, it's about RP. Let me get in there and go take 60 hours.
I mean, the guy shouldn't even... He cheated. And there's
not my thing. Like I said, it's not the punishment. Listen, I think the punishment was fine. I liked the punishment. But letting the level 60, the sweatiest guy, I just think that's dumb.
All right.
And then, like,
you do your thing. We'll please just stop causing shit, because right now I see your opinion. I disagree with everything you're saying, and I don't understand. And you clearly don't see where I am on this. So we'll do this off stream.
You're thinking so far with RP up your ass. You're forgetting that there's hours that people put into this stuff too.
I'm finding a middle ground. The
middle ground was you letting the highest, sweatiest guy in the server kill a 37.
Yeah, his ass was dead. He was dying in that arena, and we made a fun event out of it. Absolutely. That is what happened, and it was sick.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was sick. It was still cool. It could have been better, I'll agree, but it was sick, and I think you're being a huge bitch about it. I really do, just to be blunt. And the thing is, I know you completely disagree with me. I completely disagree with you, but from here, let's...
You WoW players think that 60 hours is nothing, brother, but it's crazy. That's insane. Especially for people that do variety, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. This is supposed to be a casual thing. You let the sweaty guy get involved. That was 60. That's what I'm saying.
Sequisha
That's how I want to end it.
Will get higher...
I don't even care if you... Okay, go on.
Sequisha can level to 60 80 times before some casual...
Because it was Sequisha. So what if it was a guy who's played WoW for 3 days? Same thing?
At that point, it would probably be a GTRP, or they would have laughed their ass off. and been done with it. Yeah, probably would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And the thing is, and if it was one of them,
I wouldn't even continue.
they wouldn't even know how to turn off the add-on, open the auction house, sell things for an overridden price.
So you'd send your top dog at him.
I mean, for the troll, yeah, like for the trolls, and like, yeah, now there's a fun storyline. Like, it's funny. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, his ass was gassed. He died. Don't cheat.
Yep. Got it. Hilarious.
All right. Okay, man. I thought I would explain to him, like, hey, man, it was the whole guild, but he's really adamant on his opinion. Really adamant. I thought maybe he just didn't know it was like the trolls doing it, but I told him that and he didn't care. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't want Zeroji to get hate. Like, I'm gonna fucking defend him to the end. He doesn't deserve hate. This was not him. I know a lot of people, yeah, some sweaty WoW player trying to make his career by being the main character. Like, I'm not gonna let that narrative happen, because that's not anywhere close to what Zeroji did. Oh, Zeroji was down to go in. He thought the undead were going to swarm him. So here we go. The undead have a raid.
If Zeroji jumps in, I'm going in.
I'm going in.
I don't care. I don't care. He's dead.
I mean, Zeroji was horrified. Like, this, you can die here.
Oh, shit.
If I see tactics or Zeroji, I'm pressing W. You guys don't understand. I'm going in if I see tactics or Zeroji in the arena.
We're going in.
Like, he's scared, man. He's scared. Like, Zeroji is. Like, the whole thing is scary. For everybody. For everyone.
Oh, wait, is someone upset because the level 37 put 60 hours into the character, and instead of having an actual trial, the level 60 just went up down there and one-shot him? Okay, but he put in 60 hours, but he cheated, so who gives a fuck?
Absolutely. Yeah, his ass was fucking gassed. He died.
Wait, so who gives a shit if he cheated? Fuck his 60 hours.
Oh, God. Moon's thoughts on drama.
That's right. Disabling the add-on that prevents use of the auction house allowed one Sequisha to put stuff on auction at an extremely high price just so he could have additional bag space. This is punishable by G-Kick. However, he was given a chance to prove himself in the Gurubashi arena, only to have the executioner of the horde step in and put him down. Death was always the solution for such.
Like, if 5 level 40s jumped in and banged Sequisha, would Summit be blasting all 5 of them? I mean, you're not going to find that. No one wants to risk their character. Like, they don't want to do that, especially when you're only given, like, 5 minutes to make a goddamn decision. Like, we rushed it. We could have dragged it out, but we have another event in an hour, so it happened. And you know what? Fuck it. Great. This is cause for celebration. It is our first serious guild drama. This is it. This we're making history today. It's it right here. It's happened, and we got to live through it. So God knows what number 2 is gonna be, but it's gonna be a tough one to top. That's for sure.